experience. My favorite professor was one of my political theory professors, and he actually taught us a lot about integrity and ethics, especially in relating to the philosophies that we were studying, like Aristotle and Plato. And what I would say, he's my favorite because he was so tough on me, and I think that actually also increased my integrity. He's really into having original ideas and using Socratic method to find out for yourself, as opposed to just being a memorizing machine. It was really all about what can you come up with using your own brain. So I really think it fits into the theme of integrity that NSCS has. But he was incredible, and I think he actually changed my life. So thank you. You know who you are if you're out there.
My best professor was Dr. Setzler. He was our operations teacher professor. He was awesome. The way he taught his class just really inspired everyone around him, just because he was so laid back and so true to his work.
And the professor that most inspired me was my communications professor. His name is Professor O'Brien. He taught PR. I had 2 classes with him. And the thing that made him the most inspiring was the fact that he drove up from Virginia every single week so that he would teach the classes. So he did Tuesday, Thursday classes and also Wednesday night classes.
My favorite professor was let me make sure I pronounce his name right, Mr. Schindel. And he was a red-haired calculus professor who always wore different color socks and sandals so that the entire world could see his incredible zaniness.
One of my favorite teachers was Professor Nagy. During our time in his class, he really put an emphasis on actually learning material and getting more from the learning process than just reading and regurgitating, and it really helped us understand and want to learn it versus just doing it for a test. It really showed how much care he had for his students to take more away from the class than just the information.
And my favorite professor was Miss Gong. She taught marketing research, and she was my favorite because of 2 reasons. One being that she really, truly cared about her students. She actually treated us as a group instead of just students.
And my favorite professor was my philosophy teacher, because it was very good at explaining things and letting us see how it relates to today's world.